Do you know a patient here? No, I don't know a patient here. Ma'am, I don't know a patient here. Well, what are you doing here? I just want to go to the cafeteria. I'm meeting my mother. It just popped in my head. People, I didn't plot that. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it over by the pictures. I didn't say I'm going to go over there and say I'm meeting my mother for lunch. That you could say blah, 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 blah. That shit just was
Well, you said it.
in my head and come like, what do I? Blah, blah, blah. I'm meeting my mother. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. I'm meeting my mother. Yeah, we're gonna go to the cafeteria. Yeah, we're gonna do a floor show.
Now she's saying how nervous she was, and that's why she just said things on a whim. And she actually admits that she should have just left, but I wonder if her subs are gonna come to that realization. I didn't see anybody in the chat saying, you're right, it was wrong, but we forgive you. They were all just saying how awful the haters are for talking about it.
Oh, for the kids. Yeah, her and I, we're tap dancers. Yeah, that's the ticket. Listen, was just coming out. I just wanted to get past that moment. And she was like, started talking about fuck.
If you aren't aware, House of Williams, aka Mallory, went to St Jude's. Initially, she went to Memphis because of the Tyree Nichols tragedy and her relation or relating to that scenario because of her 2% blackness. And the next spot she found was St. Jude's because she wanted to know what her money was paying for. I don't think she ever showed proof of a donation, but she suggested that she's made one. And then she stood outside for half an hour, having them cash app her to dare her to go in. And then when she did, she was denied. And when she went to leave and said she would find another entrance, security apprehended her. And when they first approached her, she tried to evade and say, I'm going to be on my way. And they weren't having that. So then she said, after they talked to her and she was like filming all over the property, which after hearing the lawyer explain or watch and analyze the video, was private property, she claimed she was racially and transphobically profiled.
COVIDs and shit. I'm like, fuck.
And I'll give her that one of the cops halfway through the altercation or confrontation did say they didn't know which to refer to her as. However, like the lawyer said, cross-dressers will get offended if you refer to them as how they're presenting themselves. People going through transition prefer that you call them the pronoun that they appear. And if their driver's license doesn't say that, then the officer will likely refer to them however the driver's license identifies. And they hadn't gotten her license yet. So there really isn't any universal way for them to do it and to easily avoid offending someone.
Yes, I'm not one of these fucking anti-vaxxers, of course.
Sorry to keep pausing. I've never covered Mallory, so I just want to make sure that it's like extremely fair use. But yes, the lady at the front desk asked for her ID and her Vax card. Mallory ends up saying that the purpose of her being there is because her mom is already there and that she's visiting one of her friend's sick kids. If her mom were truly there, I think her mom would have relayed or communicated what the required identification was. She does acknowledge that this was like a stupid excuse to say she was there and that it clearly wasn't true. And she does go on to look semi-apologetic, but she quickly reverts to being an entertainer and not being sorry.
I've been vaxxed. Oh, do you have your card? No, I 110% sure I didn't have my card. I should have just at that point said, no, I don't. Sorry, and I should have just left at that moment. Sorry, and I should have just left at that moment. Left at that moment. Left at that moment. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. She gave me an out. Oh, damn. But stupid me. Stupid me. Stupid me. Stupid me. Already wheels are turning, set in motion. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, oh, God, it's live TV. The show is going. What do I do? I go over and pop a squat and look for my non-existent card that just out of pure luck might be in there. What if I did put my card in there? Well, listen, sure enough, it wasn't in there. And I'm like, oh, anyway, at least then I was like, okay, listen, I'm not getting in there. Okay, all right, I'm out. Goodbye. At least then I was like, oh, okay, no more. I'm just out, people. Holy fuck. But the bottom line is, I had already put too much work in, more than I should have, in that awful, unhappy, just dwell. It's not supposed to be happy.
Yes, awful. But to you, somehow was content fodder. God forbid anybody have a problem with it. You wouldn't have had to twist it into a scenario that you were profiled had it been good or right.
The children's hospital, it should be joyous. They should try to make that place as joyous as possible. Every nook and cranny. Oh, those intakers should be wearing jolly clown outfits for sake. I don't know. Color people. There just should be something going on.
Few moments later.
I could finally breathe. It's over. But then you was looking for a side door. You filthy animal.
Yes, because after being denied entrance, well, watch for yourself.
So I can't just wear a mask. Just to stay down in like common ground. I mean, I'm not trying to get in anyone's room.
Just go anywhere in the
Okay, all right.
Oh, but I thought you were visiting your mom who was visiting her friend's sick kid.
Now, there's always a side door. Mallory, listen, I donated to this place. I'm going in. I'm going in. We're gonna find us another entrance. Fuck off. I'm an entertainer. Listen, I have to have banter. I gotta give my people something to live for. I'm gonna talk some shit. You dumbasses. You dumbass. Listen. Dumbass. I knew full well where there was a side door because I passed it on the other side of the building before I ever set up my camera. Listen, people. You dumbasses. I was never going to go... Where is there on video of me trying to shake myself through a side door? There's always a side door. I donated to this place. I'm going in. I donated to this place. I'm going in. I never went through a side door. But you... What else have I ever said in my lifetime that I've never...
Well, there you have it, folks. She seemed somewhat apologetic and then self-aware and described how awful the hospital was, but then that kind of reverts back to doubling down. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Just absurd. Insanity. I'm sure there's more to come. Hope everyone has a great morning, afternoon, or night. Talk to you soon. Oh, P.S. There's going to be a link in the description that if you choose to, you can go and make a Valentine's Day card right on the St. Jude site for the patients there. It was Alicia/Science Girl's idea, but I'm going to be doing that, and I'm also going to be making a community post. I should have done it yesterday, but I got behind. It'd be nice. And